Hello there. Today, the art of procrastination. Marvellous thing, procrastination, isn't it? It's something that we hide behind probably quite a lot during our lifetime. It's a very easy thing to avoid doing things we know we must do. Look, thanks for watching. My name is Vicki Joseph, and I just want to have a quick little chat to you about procrastination and procrastinating. I've certainly been guilty of it over my life. It's a very easy thing to say, look, I'm just going to duck out and have a cup of coffee and then I'll come back and do that work. And then you end up doing work that's maybe related but maybe not as income producing as you'd like. I don't know about you, but when you've set your goals and when you've actually written down and worked out exactly what you want to achieve and the reasons why you want to achieve it, you've actually got to get down and do it. Now, it's a bit like that lovely word that Nike used, which is just do it. Very pertinent. So in order to do that, it's not a big thing actually. You just simply take one step and you get stuck into the work you've got to do. But we all tend to hide behind this little thing that we end up calling procrastination, I should say. Now we've really got to the only way I find, I don't know about you, but I think this may help you, is to actually write down each night before I go to bed. I write down what has to be achieved the next day, and I won't waver from that. It really is terribly important to actually write down the plan for the next day, and then you know where the big plus is actually crossing those things off or giving them a big tick. I think the tick is a more positive thing to do. So give them a big tick when they're actually achieved. Now that to me is, I feel good. I feel like I'm really sort of making some progress when I do that. But so that's really just the simple way. It's to write your plan down for the next day very clearly on a piece of paper. Have it right beside you. If it's in your diary, well, that's fine. It's the same sort of thing you're going to achieve. But you know, I write it down in sort of segments of 1 or 2 hours that I'm going to spend on certain topics or subjects. You know, these to me in my business that I'm in, it's blog writing, and it's taking videos, and it's actually doing income producing things. So it's finding ways to get more customers and talking with people. I wish I could just talk with people all day. I'd much prefer to be doing that than the other hard slog, and I think that's also goes in that banner called procrastinating, because we tend to do what we like to do, not what we necessarily need to do. So don't feel you're alone when you're avoiding the issues on a day-to-day basis, because to get into that habit of doing this, you must spend more than one day doing it. Now don't just go and do it and say, wow, that was terrific, and then forget the next day. That's also called procrastinating. You've actually got to enact this out every day for at least 30 days, and then you'll get into a nice little habit of just saying, right, that's what I'm doing tomorrow, bang, 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 and there you go. And your jobs and your tasks will become easier. It's just part of you. It's like having a cup of coffee in the morning. It's like going to bed at night. It just becomes part of you. So please just try that little thing, and just to reiterate again, take a notepad out the night before you go to bed. Write down exactly what you're going to do the next day, what you hope to achieve from that the next day. Write it down in the segments that you're going to do it in, as in 2 hours doing this, 1 hour doing that. Whatever your plans are, do it, and then I tell you what, have terrific fun ticking that off as being achieved, things that you've achieved for the day. And then go and have your coffee. That's a good thing to do, or probably a beer, don't know. But look, just a quick little hint. It is something that we all suffer from, so really don't feel bad about it. Just change your habit, and the habit is just what I've mentioned before, and it's very easy for it to become just a daily thing that you do. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Vicki Joseph here. Bye bye.